One of the questions that I get asked the most as a sales mentor is, Rachel, I want to be able to sell, but without being salesy. How do I make sure that I don't come across as salesy? Now, that is a really insightful question, because although I've got reams and reams of advice and recommendations of things that you can do to not sound salesy, what really the person is saying is, I fear rejection. If you don't want to sound salesy, then actually what I think you're telling me is you don't want to be rejected, because you know that if you're salesy, that actually comes with a close, and that you're asking your customer to buy at some point. And what we're really fearful of is getting the no. None of us want the no. The reason we don't want the no, because we're all children. We're all children inside. We fear rejection. We fear being told we cannot have the sweeties out of the jar. And actually, we don't want to be told that. We don't want to face rejection. And so to avoid facing rejection, we stop ourselves from selling. We stop ourselves from actually asking the customer to buy. But that's no good, is it? Because if you run a business, you're an entrepreneur, there are many, many times in the day, in the week, in the month, where you need to talk about money and you need to ask people to buy. So you need to get comfortable with asking people to buy and accept the fact, guess what? Accept the fact not every sale closes. Not every sale gets 100% conversion rate. In fact, I would go further than that. Never have I met, I've been in sales 25 years. I have never met a salesperson who closes 100% of their pitches. Never. They don't exist. So if you are in sales or you run a business, you're an entrepreneur, you have to accept you're gonna fail. You're going to be told no. But that's okay, because out of a percentage of times you will be told yes. The average conversion rate is 25 to 33%. So that's 1 in 3 to 1 in 4 times you will be successful, which means 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4 times you will be unsuccessful. But here's the thing, you have to reframe it. Reframe a sales objection that it isn't a no, not now, not ever. It's just no, not now. It's just not the right time for whatever reason. It might be suitability, it might be price, it might be value. But for whatever reason, that sales objection has arrived. It's arrived as a no, not now. Not no, not ever. Make sense? So reframe the rejection as it's just not now. It's not, no, I'm saying no, I don't want to buy from you, therefore I don't like you. It's not personal. Reframe it in your mind. Sales is just a conversation, and objections are just a sign of now is not a good time. It doesn't mean don't ever pitch at me again. Don't bring your products and services to me ever again. It doesn't mean that. It just means not now. And if you go on to ask them, okay, can I understand that a bit further? Talk to me about it. You might actually understand that there is a date in the future where it would become more appropriate to re-energize that sales conversation and maybe talk about it again. So don't run away like a child without the sweetie jar. Make sure that you follow up your sales objections and understand when would be a good time and on what basis should we re-engage each other. So I hope that was useful. Bit of an off-the-cuff video here. Just did one take as well. When does that ever happen? So I hope that was useful. If you liked it, hit subscribe, and I will see you again very soon for more videos. Take care. Bye-bye. Happy selling.